This is Kip Marlowe. We're meeting today with Michelle and Bill Tyers, owners of Moving Solutions and Express Shredding. Thanks for being with us today, guys and girls. Many people who will watch this video are people who are interested in starting a company, but they're scared. They don't, they still think that you got to have $1 million to start a company or a Harvard MBA, stuff like that. And we try to preach that that's not the case. You don't even have to have a college education if you're a continuous learner. What advice would both of you give to somebody who wants to start a company?
I'll let you go first.
Wow. I think that you have to think that you can do it better than anybody else. I think that you have to believe it's a border between ego and arrogance. I think there's a fine line between that. One person would call it you have a big ego, another person would tell you you're terribly arrogant. But if you truly believe in what it is you're doing and or the product or service that you're selling, I think customers recognize that if you have a certain level of enthusiasm for what it is and you believe in it. And that's whether you're starting a business or whether you're working for somebody. Okay. I think that comes through. And I think that advice would be seek out help from other people. That's the other advice I would say. Talk to other business owners. It's a love-hate relationship. I always say that when you're working for somebody else, it always looks very attractive to own your own business. And now that we own our own business, it looks very attractive to be able to work for someone else. And not everybody's cut out to own a business or be an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is you could have a great idea, but then not be able to actually do it or implement it yourself. Different ways to own businesses. Either you start one, you buy one. So I think the advice I would say is talk to a lot of people before you invest any money or time, and talk to people who have done it.
Michelle, you're the finance person. You're the operations person here. Is there anything that you would like to...
You know what? Two things. Number one, I would say, just because I have an obligation to say this, is women need to go into business. I think that historically we've come with a mindset that numbers are beyond us. It's not all that complicated. Do not be afraid. We had an opportunity to talk to a photographer that was starting up his own business, and he had some great ideas, but he was hampered with the thought of the forms that he had to fill out for finance. And what Bill said, get somebody to help you. Don't be daunted. You have a wonderful idea, but there's these man-made hurdles that are stopping you. And so either that's your mindset or you don't have anybody to encourage them. So I would say to anybody, start a business, but I would encourage especially women to do that.